Welcome to Whisk and Tales, where every recipe has a story. Here we bake, we cook, we laugh, we share every story and moments that inspire. Because food is not just about taste, it's about story itself. Love stories don't always begin with fireworks. Sometimes they begin with something as simple as a slice of pineapple cake. Today, while we bake this soft and sweet pineapple cake together, let me tell you a story of two teenagers, Ethan and Lily. A story about courage, friendship, and the sweetness of believing in each other. Ethan was shy. He wasn't the loudest in the class, nor the most confident, but he had one little secret: he loved baking. Each recipe reminded him of afternoons spent with his grandmother in the kitchen. Lily, on the other hand, was bright, full of life, always with a sketchbook in hands, capturing little moments, little smiles. One day at school, Lily forgot her lunch. Everyone else was too busy to notice, but Ethan quietly slid a pineapple cupcake around the desk. Lily, wait, is this for me? Athens replied, yes, I made this morning. You can have it. She smiled. If the cake could talk, this one just said, hello, let's be friends. And just like that, a friendship was baked into existence. From that day, their bond grew sweeter. Athene would bring little treats and Lily would sketch them in her notebook. Soon Lily pushed Etienne to join the school's annual baking contest. You're talented, she said, but Etienne wasn't sure. He thought his cakes were too ordinary. Lily was also chasing her dreams, submitting her sketches to an art exhibition. They became each other's biggest cheerleaders. Lily, promise me you'll try. Bake something for the contest. Even if you don't win, you'll inspire someone. Etienne replied, and you will promise to share your art with the world. Is that a deal? And they both agreed. In every pineapple slice she drew, in every whisk he turns, there was a quiet encouragement, innocent, pure, and supportive. The contest arrived. Etienne decided to bake one thing, a pineapple cake dedicated to Lily. But just as the judges arrived, disaster struck. His decoration collapsed and whispers filled the hall. Etienne froze, his hand trembled. And then one voice broke through the noise. Lily, Etienne, don't stop. You've got this. Remember, your cakes tell stories. With her words echoing in his mind, Etienne picked the pieces. Carefully, he rebuilt the cake, one layer at a time. He didn't win first place, but he won something far more lasting: the respect of everyone who saw him refuse to quit. After the contest, Lily handed him a page from her sketchbook. It was a drawing of Etienne holding a pineapple cake crowned with shining light. Winning doesn't always mean trophies, sometimes it just means you didn't give up, Lily said to him, and Etienne softly replied, Lily, every cake I ever baked was for you. She smiled and said, then I guess I'll be waiting for many more recipes in my sketchbook. They walked home together, sharing the cake slice under the evening sky. And in that moment, Etienne realized love is like a pineapple cake, sweet, layered, and worth every bite of effort, especially when shared. The contest ended, but the story didn't. In the days that followed, something had changed. Etienne was no longer just the quiet boy at the back of the class. He was the boy who baked courage. And Lily, she had finally gathered the strength to submit her artwork to the exhibition. With Etienne cheering from the front row, both had stepped out of their comfort zone because of each other. So, how did you feel seeing your art on the wall with everyone staring at it? Etienne asked Lily. Terrified. But then I saw you in the crowd, and suddenly it felt okay, like the world wasn't so scary anymore, she replied. He smiled. That's how I felt when I rebuilt that cake, because you were there. They kept walking the same path home each day, her sketchbook tucked under her arm, his lunchbox rattling with leftover cupcakes. Their conversation grew longer and warmer, sometimes silly, sometimes deep. And one afternoon, while sitting under the old oak tree near the school, Lily asked a question that would stay with him forever. Lily asked, Ethan, do you think people remember the same things we do for them? Like, really remember? Ethan replied, I think they might forgot the words, maybe even the details, but they never forgot how it felt. Like the way I never forgot that you believed in me when I almost gave up. She softly smiled, and I'll never forget the taste of that first pineapple cake you offered. They laughed But both of them knew they wasn't just school days anymore. They were memories being kneaded, baked, and stored away for years to come. Ethan started dreaming bigger, sketching recipes in the margin of his notebook. Lily began filling her with not just cakes and cupcakes, but little moments the way Ethan flour dusted hand looked like they carried whole galaxies of ideas. And though they never said it out loud, but their promise was already sealed, not by the grand gestures, but the quiet certainty, and they'd always inspire each other. And that, my friends, was a pineapple promise, a reminder that courage, kindness, and little acts of love can change everything. If you enjoyed the Pineapple Promise and want more stories where love, food, and little bit of courage come together, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and tap the bell icon so you never miss a story baked fresh just for you. And hey, share this with someone who you could see little sweetness today. See you in the next recipe.